Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Recon here with another Girls X Battle 2 video for you guys. It's going to be the capsule polls we did for stream on Thursday for Blair. Pretty straightforward. We just had a good time in chat, seeing what we get in polls and that. The video starts off with me in the wrong screen, but the chat told me and I switched it over. So if you were watching, you're like, what are they talking about? I did two polls accidentally on the wrong screen, but it's okay. Chat told me. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's free and your support's appreciated, so we can help grow this channel to help everyone else playing the game. And don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below what you think of Blair or just my polls in general. See you guys in the next video. It's okay if you get duplicate numbers. If there's a tie, we'll figure out a tiebreaker. So it's okay. Don't think because you just typed your number in, someone else typed it. Keep your number. If there's a tie, we'll do a tiebreaker, okay? I knew someone was going to be like, oh, he already picked it. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in junior with the 72. I hope I get 72. I hope you win. I like that number. That is an awesome number. Anna, I don't like you right now. 42 is not nice. Chad, I'm glad you're back, Chad. But thank you for sticking around that long. Anna just happened to be it. Teddy's like 54. Man, Teddy and Anna do not have any faith in me. Okay. I get it. Too bad Cat is not here anymore, guys. Cat would have been like furious at like the last stream we had with the double pates. They were not very happy. Devious has no more fishy along Devious's name. Oh no, Devious is no longer a fishy. That's okay. Maybe 69. Devious. You're funny. Drisdale, 73. Oh, I saw that. I like Drisdale, 73. All right. All right, let's start this, guys. First pull, let's go. Looking good. I already emptied the bag out, so we don't got to worry about bag space. Oh, fuck. There we go. I just pulled that. That was the second pull. I'm sorry. The first pull was there's no 5 stars. You didn't miss anything. But that is the... Thank you, Chad. Thank you for using your Prime. By the way, if you guys have Prime and you want to use it on me, I would appreciate it. If not, that's okay. We're just here to have fun. We had some technical difficulties. But you know what? That was worth it. Does a Pate come in there? All right, well, let's pause real quick. No. Yeah, Pate's in there. She's also in cafe right now, so that's not really a big issue. Okay, moving on. You're on 65, Emily. Nice. All right, so let's do... All right, we're going to keep moving on. Make sure we got it on the right screen. Thank you for telling me earlier. Oh, that's not looking good. I do like... So we've only 1 in 5 pulls. Oh, that's a hexa. All right. So this is 7. 8. Wow, this is really bad. Whew. 9. The first 100 pulls. 2 5 stars. Anna, why'd you have to say 42? Now you jinxed it. Now I'm only going to get 41. Watch. Yeah. I already made my 6. Yeah, it's not worth it now. Pates and Cafe. Alice, we're just getting all monsters right now. I need, excuse me, sorry. I need more Estals. I don't know what happened. Come on, give me the, like, we need the new girl. Give me, like, at 200 and then at 200 again. Oops. We really, really need to get that Blair copy really soon, or at some point really soon. And Amaya, if you're wondering what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, and you're new, I'm writing down every girl we get and keeping track. That way, in case I miss something, I can count. Nothing. We're at 200 and we only have... Man, this is really bad. This is a bad capsule. That's a librarian. We're getting only 2 5-stars for 100 each 100 pulls. This is probably some of the worst RNG you've had in a long time. No. Go away. Oh, we got a double pull. That's Pandera and Guanyin, I'm pretty sure. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? No, I was right. Good job. I remember my girls this time, guys. Your pulls go. One time we got the double pates in our pulls. Well, I forgot which event that was. Capsule we did. Sometimes we get good ones. Sometimes we don't. Carol Games just doesn't like me today. Well, when do they ever like me? I always criticize them. I do say they do some good things though. I do congratulate them on whenever they do something very well. Like I need to tell them the Lovely's event. I actually hope they keep it like that. It was a very good idea. I think we're gonna get all pities for. God, we haven't got a 5-star. No. At this point, I'd refresh the game, but I can't do that on this. I already have the 200 avatar. Devious. I don't want to get the 300. Better not get that 300 avatar. Okay, we're refreshing. We're refreshing. 100%. We're refreshing. Sorry. You did Arctic, nice. There we go. All right, we're gonna leave off where we left off at. Come on, dude. This is ridiculous. There we go. Nani is about right. It's my expression right now. It's her expression. Nani? This is ridiculous. You know what seems to be every time we do capsule pulls right after the server resets, it's always bad. If we do it on Saturdays, it's always better. But I can't do it this week on Saturday. Mostly we would usually do this on Saturdays. So just so you know, probably a good idea to pull on Saturdays or on Sundays instead of on Thursdays because the pull rates are usually better from what I've seen from pulling pulls. That's just from my general consensus of pulling lots of capsules in my day. It's always better on the weekends. Otherwise, we would have done this on Saturday, 100%. Or Friday night, either one. I'm doing backspace, guys. That always happens. Yeah. They redid all the what? CMT, what did they redo? Are you talking about the merchant? What guild offers? Just sit up straight. Stretch my back a little. Okay, let's see here. Then we gotta go to transfer, do bulk transfer. All these bulk transfer, yes. Oh, by the way, rogue is an exchange. If you need a rogue, get your rogue. Capsules, and we'll start drawing again. Is it lame again? Hold on, let me check. That's the same as was before. Yeah, that's the same thing. There's nothing different there. Yeah, it's still the same. Still the same garbage they've had before. Nothing new there. Too many red marks. People watching the YouTube video this will be like, why does he keep switching off the event? Alright, there's our first Blair. Obviously it's at pity. Blair 500. What was the last girl we had? Was it Estel that came out? Was it Estel last month? Yeah. 96 guild coins at level 28. The merchant shop, you mean? I mean, it's not where you get most of your guild coins anyway, so it's not really bothering me. I mean, it's a traveling merchant. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, there's better ways we're gonna get good coins anyways when Sky Island comes out. So, traveling merchant can go shove it where the sun doesn't shine. We're at 10 5-stars, by the way. Not very good, so probably only getting it up for 2. Ooh, that is a succuba. 11. Come on, give me a Blair. So I saw somebody who was in my guild bought it and then they left. Someone bought it. Not many people are going to. A lot of newer players that don't know better will buy it, but most of the people that have been playing for a while or know they're not going to. That's just not worth it. Now, if they made it worth your while, then yeah, that would make sense. I'd be okay if it was worth my while, and then they limited it to a one time per person kind of thing. But they limit it as 3 because they want as many people to buy it as possible. But if it's not a worthwhile pack, it's not worth buying. So, just saying. Dracula? Yes, that's Dracula. So we already have food ready to go for Holly if we ever get to pull her, essentially. I don't like this either. This is kind of like really boring. This is a boring sub. Thank you for the gifted sub. Kong Ming. We're at 14. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Let's grab these real quick with all the capsules. That should be enough for 2K. Librarian again. We already had one of hers. So that's 2. We're at 15. 15 5-stars. It's not good. We're doing pretty bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Like I said, don't ever pull on a Thursday, guys. Turnin. Remember when Turnin came out? She was really good. She was really, really good. And then she fell off. She was like this for a really long time, and then she just went. She took a nosedive real quick. I was like, one day she was good, one day she wasn't. Yeah, who said 41? Who was it? No, Emily said 60 something. Yeah, it's like, you know that movie 300 with the Spartans, and then that little hole, and the messenger's there. Well, the messenger is turning, and like the Spartan guy is Fenrir, and he's just like, this is Sparta, you know, but this is Yuki Academy, and Fenrir just Spartan kicks turning right off the edge right into the hole. That's what it was, just, and turning never came back. I think it's just every Thursday it's horrible. Oh, yeah, yeah. Another Estel. Another Estel, guys. We can make the other one a 10-star. All right, all right, all right. That means when she comes out and enrolls, we can already have a LB5, a second one, ready to go. So, you know, that's not bad. Some good RNG right there, guys, with the two Estels. Last time it was at Pates. This time it's Estels. Estels is actually pretty important, so hey, hey, hey. Yeah, our... Oof. Blair luck is really bad. There's another Nani. Let's put it in context. So usually when I'm doing this paper, right, if you guys can see this, well, let me put it right here, right? So usually this right here, this part will be down about here already on this at this point in time. We're only right there. That's pretty bad, guys. Usually I'm further down on the page and I'll have like two sides to it of girls that we got out of this. No, today's a bad day. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Oh, you are? Sweet. Thank you. I know some people do that. They follow along with me. Is it worth buying a pates? You mean like in the cafe? Yeah, there's no reason not to. Long Lord. Go ahead. Everybody's done it. I've done it. A bunch of people have done it today already. That's okay to go ahead and do it. Because you, in reality, you should be saving your capsules for anniversary. So whatever girls come out on anniversary, you're getting with your capsules, and then you just get a pate with your ruins. Right? Win-win right there. I'm going to need to stretch in a second. Looks like every team you pull. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm just going to tell people, like, you should avoid pulling on Thursdays. Because every day we don't pull on Thursday, our luck is so much better. Like, our pulls are so much better. I'm starting to believe that. Because when we did the Kratos pull, Chad was there. It was horrible, and it was on a Thursday. It was on that reset. STR222, thank you for your sub prime. I appreciate it. Anybody else that has a prime and they'd like to use it on me, I like it, but it's up to you. Yeah, Thursdays are cursed. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Thursdays are a bad day to do pulls on. My general consensus is that. Like, we're at 18. We should at least have 20 by the 1,000 mark. This is ridiculous. Oh, Vivian. Nice. Not that I need more Vivians, but that is nice. Everyone says that. I need it. If you don't need it, give it to me. Hello, Amar. Amir. How are you? Lots of new faces today. That's our third librarian. So we're at 20 now. So we at least we'll get to 40. And Ethel, everyone's Facebook's favorite girl. All right, so Blair at the 500 mark, right? Yeah. So Blair, so at 1,000 right now, guys, we're at 22 5-stars. So that means that we possibly will get 44. So yeah, it feels Facebook's tier 0, 100%. Or we get Toyo. Oh, you're an old frog. You're lurking most of the time? Okay, all right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that lurk. I've never seen before, so that's why I say welcome to the chat kind of thing. But hey, works from. It's all right. Glad you guys are having a good time. Succuba. What do you mean, never mind? Huh? I'm confused. Don't confuse me like that. You got Jonah? Nice. Nice, 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 Sky. Well, you better not be doing pulls, Sky. You just asked me if you wanted to do them or not. You better not be doing pulls. Oh, they did? Yeah, twice. It's kind of like... Yeah, I agree, twice. I got something good today. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused now. Never mind. I'll just, you know. I did what?
Get something good from your polls.
Oh. Is that what it is? Oh, I got Estelle, Vivian. Yeah, and the Facebook's Tier 0 Ethel. It's not actually good. I was just mocking them. Huh. Geisha. I was about to drink it backwards. Ooh, Trinity. I was really sad whenever she came out and she was just really, really bad. Everybody wished she would have been great, but she probably would have been more help if she targeted front lines. She probably would have been a great hoser for Fenrir, but just wasn't the case. Yes, Drizil, they are. She is, yes. Mika is out. Mika is good. Blair, oh Blair, where are thou? Oh, hello, ladies. How are you today? Linky and a Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is not that great, ladies and gentlemen, but Linky is great for practical works. She can be used in Sanctuary a little bit, and when Sky Island finally drops again, she's going to be God tier support in that mode in Sky Island. So keep your Linkies. That is a big one you want. Why is Jonah not coming to cafe? Because you want to know why? Because she's hot garbage and she's useless anyways, so nobody cares. I mean, obviously people like her because you have waifus in the game, but at this point, I don't really care if she comes out in cafe. We have so many better girls for everything. So, Rogue can clear all of them, Chad. Rogue can solo human house exams. If I hurt anybody's feelings with Jonah, yeah, you didn't know that? Rogue can, Chad. It's already been proven. Talk to Renville. Renville and John are really good on that. Hexa and I forgot that girl. Is that Nia? Oh, I got her right. Look at that. Nia and Hexa. You have an L before Jonah, that's why you asked. I'm sorry, Pikachu. She's good in Guildbot 61, don't get me wrong. She can also help in Practical Works. But overall, she's only good there, really. Like, outshines in those areas. So, you can use her in other modes, but she's just not the best. So, she's kind of just like, you know? Cavalier. I'm pretty sure I'm missing like 2 here, so I'm just going to add 2 to the side. Just because I wrote them down, so I have them written down. But I always miss my little tack marks. So, where's Nani? I know I wrote Nani down because it was the one that when we were talking about how we weren't getting anything. And then we finally got her something, and we were like, Nani? Uh, yeah, twice. I was doing the math last night on a bunch of different ways to do stuff, but I don't know how much. Let me see. You know what? I'll do it in a second because I just want to focus on capsules. I'm tired of doing too many things at once. We'll get to that after we're done with this. All right? No more jumping around on the stream anymore. We're gonna focus on one thing and then we'll go to the next. All right? Backspace time. That's Raph's not bad. Raph can help out in certain things. She didn't fall off the cliff like Turnin did. She didn't take a nosedive. That's for sure. If you have not beat Patrol and you're still working on your first LB5, yes, Neff is a priority over Apate. You are new to the game or you don't have that many LB5s. You are better off trying to set your account up correctly than being like, well, I'm going to get ahead of the game with Pates, but then everybody else will get more resources. And then eventually they're going to over jump you and you're going to be struggling behind them because you thought that you were trying to be some slick, funky person trying to grab other copies. It all depends on what you have. If you already have 6 LB5s and you already have everything set and done, yeah, grab an Apate. It's okay. If not, then don't do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Estel stream. We are no longer doing the Blair stream today. We are doing the Estel stream. We are pulling for Estels, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Estel stream. Estel is now the girl in the capsule event. Blair, who's ever heard of Blair? That is actually some really good RNG though. Three Estels. She just came out. Why is it? They're really gonna hear something from me today. That's a hexa. With this whole only getting 8 copies bullshit. Capsule girl. It's the one girl I don't like in this game. I just don't like her. Remember when she was good, but I still don't like her. At least 3 twice. Yes, for the last 50 in Patrol, Kratos and Rogue can finish it. Renville confirmed Kratos. He did it with a Kratos for the last 50. It's a lot harder than Rogue, though, by the way. You have to do certain setups in certain situations, but it can happen. Just so you know. 23, 35. Saphira. We're doing pretty good, actually, with these 5-star pulls now. We're almost to 40. It's 500. Animation. Blair. All right, so what we need here to happen, guys, is we need Blair, like, within the next 10 draws, and then we can get her again, and we can be fine. It's not going to happen, but... There's 50. Oh, another Vivian. Not bad, not bad. Elite assembly. Do you mean elite badges? ST, are you talking about elite badges? Please tell me you're not talking about elite badges. He's just like, yeah, sorry. Double Toyo? I've never seen that before. That's awkward. I guess go the elite badge, whatever girl you need to finish LB5 that's a priority on your team that's in the elite badge, even though elite badges suck. Just look at what your team is, what you're missing a copy of that you really need, and then try and gamble with elite badges and then try not to shoot yourself in the foot trying to go for it, essentially. That makes sense. If you guys don't know, I hate elite badges, and I hate them with a passion. I think they are the dumbest thing they put in this game. And they've done a lot of dumb stuff, but that is the dumbest. Like, they've done a lot, but that is the dumbest. Hands down. Come on, game. Why are you going to do this to me? Is that another double pull? That's a Succuba and a Guan Yin. Did we get those pulled together earlier? No, it was Guan Yin and Pandera. That's what it was. Just don't have the highest position for elite badges. It has a good chance to be food. Yeah, what I like to say, elite badges are like playing Russian roulette. That's literally what it is. That's what I call it. Except for you have all six in the ready to go. There's not one missing. You're not doing with one, you're doing with six. If you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know if this is allowed to say it on Twitch or not, but essentially, yeah, you're playing with all six ready to go. One already in the chamber. Well, transfers take a while, but that's okay. Let's collect everything we need from here. Go back to capsules. Keep drawing. As we get... what we get? Ooh, this time it's a Michael instead of a Gabriel. A little interesting. Very interesting. It's another geisha. We're coming up on the last 250. Watch, he gives it to us at 490 just to spite us. There's none of Nani. Nani, where are you? Oh, what is this at? Okay. Some hope here. With an Alice. We had an Alice. That was like one of the first ones. This is the third one we drew. So now we got to figure out where that is at. So, let us go here real quick. We have to figure this out first, ladies and gentlemen. That's at 330. So that was, what, the one before it? So that's 329. So that's 1,829. That's where it was positioned at. So, okay. Okay. What else do we have for rewards? Anything else? 10 extra ones? Okay, so we got 200 and... hold on. Okay, we can keep bowling until we say 500, and then we can do our thing. And then we can see how much we have afterwards. That's Javelin. Javelin. We're definitely above 40, by the way. Probably in the 50 range. So 400. 100 more to go. Oh, that's not a bad pull. Lucifer and a Rogue. I wish Lucifer's one of my favorite skins they have in the game. I wish she was good, but she's just not. Rogue's good though. For first LB5. Another Lucifer. Look at that. I think I didn't write. Yeah, so that's another one. 2. I'm definitely going to have to count every single one I wrote down. I like Lucifer's beach skin the most. That's my favorite one. With the surfboard. One of my favorite skins. Ian J's skin's still my favorite. And then the new girl Blair's. I like hers as well. They better do her justice in her skin or I'm going to be extremely pissed. Fencer. Alright, let's just check to see how much we're at. I don't want to go over it on accident. This is the last one, guys. No 5-star. Okay. So let's count them out real quick. So I kind of think we're at 57. Let me count, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll count that as 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 7. So 7 plus 4, that's 11. Plus 10. Plus 11. Plus 11. Plus 12. No, I was right. I didn't miss anything. We're 55. Oh, here I did it. 55. You beat me. Anybody guess 55? My guess was 67. I was off. I know some people guessed 59. Anyone want to guess 57 or 55? You were off by 1, Teddy? Ah, dang it. You could have had that nice fancy capsule roll champion. I don't know who the current champion is, though. I don't think we have a current champion. I don't think anybody's won. Or maybe it was me. Ah, it's me. I won it. Me and Remville are the current champions. Yeah. I'm the current champion. All right. So obviously we got to keep pulling. We need that 9th copy. So let's hope and pray that they gives it to us soon. Don't hate me right now. I know everybody was talking about this earlier before we even started pulling. That is not my fault. All right? Okay? It's not my fault. After Jonah. Write it down real quick. Oh, was this the Blair? Come on. Yes! Let's go, guys. We're done. We don't have to go any farther. Right there. Now we just need to figure out, I don't know how many we pulled over. That was 40 pulls over. It was in the 2nd slot, the 9th slot. So over 2,000. That was 2,030.